Hello everyone, it's Brian Wagner from Radical Vision. Wanted to get back to you and tell you a little bit more about my story and how some of it may be able to help you. As I was telling you, I had brain surgery back on April 1st of 2011, no fooling. And that time was very, very difficult. We actually, believe it or not, when I had brain surgery, I was up that same day that I had surgery. I had surgery at like 7 in the morning or something like that. I don't really remember. But I was up that same day walking the halls of the ICU. My brother Neil was there behind me holding my skirt or my gown closed. So that was an interesting time, I'm sure, for him, not so much for me. But it really can't imagine that having brain surgery would allow you to be able to be up that same day. So the doctors at St. Barrow's Institute in Phoenix, Arizona are phenomenal. Dr. Robert Spetzler was the doctor that did my surgery, and I have an awful lot of respect for him. But we were able to get up that same day, and then the next morning they told me, well, we think you're going to be discharged. And that was all predicated on how well my vitals were and everything else. I was very, very aware, and didn't have a lot of drugs, a lot of medication. Just was, taking Tylenol in order to help me with the pain. Obviously, there was quite a bit of pain from having brain surgery. But that morning at about 11 o'clock, my buddy Eric Gowans showed up, and he brought me some blueberry pancakes from IHOP, because we had been staying at, Connie had been staying at a Fairfield Inn right next to an IHOP there in Phoenix, and so he got up that morning and got some pancakes to go, and thought he'd be able to eat some of those pancakes with me. Well, he had no idea that when I got a hold of the pancakes, I'd been taking steroids, to help me with the swelling of my brain, and I was really, really hungry. When you're on steroids, your metabolism changes, so I was able to eat the entire, stack of, I must have been 6 different blueberry and other kind of pancakes. I just devoured it. Well, come to find out, Eric was planning on having some of those pancakes, so I ate Eric's breakfast or brunch that day. But I'm sure he didn't mind too much, and he never let on that he did. So I guess if I had to leave you with something today that I would want to leave you with as just something that I learned, is to not eat your buddy's pancakes. No, that's not it. It's more to appreciate what you have, because sometimes what you have isn't going to be what you expect. Much like me getting up that day and then being discharged. I was discharged right after those pancakes. So within 24 hours of having brain surgery, I was discharged from the hospital. Phenomenal. So be appreciative for what you have and when you have it. And then be thankful for those around you that sometimes come up with some blueberry pancakes. Having said all that, I just want to, tell you that I appreciate you, and I think a lot about you. So I'll continue this, and if there's ever any questions that you have as we go through this, by all means, let me know. And that's it. Keep an eye on the road. Keep one eye on the road. So every day I'm gonna come up with a saying. So you're gonna have to help me as I do this. So today it's going to be keep one eye on the road. Tomorrow it may be something like, here's looking back at you. Or maybe the next day it may be just eyeball it. So these are all fun things. They're all sayings that have changed have changed for me because of my perspective on my life, my vision, all of those things. So that's it. Have a good one. Take care. Keep one eye on the road.